guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review and wear test on the new IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Nude Glow. I am so excited to be talking about this product. I shared it in my latest Get Rated With Me using new makeup. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. But I'm like, I need to go more in depth on this and really let you guys know the tea and whether I think you should check this out or not. So keep watching if you want to see my full day wear test and review on this new IT Cosmetics CC cream. So I already went ahead and I moisturized my face. I used my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream SPF 30. You guys know this is like my holy grail moisturizer. So that's already on the face. It's been sitting on the face for a little bit of time. And I'm now going to talk about this guy right here as our primer because I do love to prime my face. This is the Benefit Professional Light Primer, and this is really off topic super quickly, but I do want to announce here on YouTube, I already announced it on Instagram, but I do want to announce that I have made the Benefit Brow Search 2022. I am one of the top 24 finalists. I'll be going with Benefit Cosmetics to Arizona this spring. I am literally so happy. I spent the entire day crying when they announced it. I had already known for a few days before, but when it really became official and everybody found out, that's when it really hit me, and I just spent the entire day crying. And it's insane that I've been doing this for 8 years now, since I graduated high school, and it's beautiful to see my dreams come true and my dreams start to pay off, and all the work that I put in for 8 years start to just pay off in the most beautiful way. So I want to thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I would not be here without your love and support, and I just really am so thankful for that. So thank you, and I will definitely be sharing my journey to the Benefit Brow Search in the coming month. I'm so excited. I literally cannot wait to compete for best in brows. And I literally was just thinking about that because I just got my brows and I'm like, these brows look good. So back to the review. I know that's what you guys are here for, but I just wanted to quickly share that. So I'm gonna be using this. The reason I'm using the Professional today is because I want to just minimize these enlarged pores, and I feel like the Professional always does a beautiful job of minimizing that. And the newest version of it, which is the light version, is a really like soft consistency, very lightweight, so it doesn't feel heavy or anything like that. It just really does such a great job of blurring out all the imperfections, which I am totally here for. So I am just covering that up. I feel like whenever I wear a product that is kind of like a more like dewy finish, I like to really make sure that I prep my skin to make it look almost filtered, because I feel like sometimes, at least for me, glowy makeup products can make my imperfections shine through a little bit more. So I feel like when I do have on the right prep, it can kind of minimize that for me. So now let's go ahead and go into talking a little bit about this new CC cream. We're gonna let the primer sit on our skin just to really become one with the skin, and then we can go ahead and move on. So I got some information on this. You can find this over at Sephora. I think they also have it at Ulta, but right now it's only available online at Sephora. IT Cosmetics did send me this product right here, and I've mentioned this many times, but IT Cosmetics was, I think, the first brand that ever, high-end brand that ever sent me products, and I've always been so blessed to have a great relationship with them. Such an amazing team, and I really am a big fan of their products. So thank you, IT Cosmetics, for sending this to me in advance so I can check it out and let you guys know the tea. So this does retail for $42. This does contain medium coverage SPF, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and it's best for dry, combo, and normal skin. It's a color correcting medium coverage skin tint formulated with brightening glow serum and SPF 40 that delivers an immediate, visibly healthy glow. So let's just get into this product. Okay, so let me quickly talk about the highlighted ingredients. In case you guys don't know, niacinamide helps visibly brighten the skin, smooths skin texture, and reduces the look of dark spots and large pores as well. It also does include hyaluronic acid, which immediately visibly plumps and hydrates the skin. It does also contain green tea extract to protect against environmental aggressors for healthy looking skin. And I am going to be using the shade in Neutral Medium. Let me quickly confirm that. Yeah, Neutral Medium is the shade that I have here. Okay, so we're going to do this side right here with a sponge and then this side with a brush. So I'm going to be taking the product. You guys can see what this looks like. And I'm just going to be applying that. That color match is really good. Okay, let's take a sponge. I'm just taking my Araceli Beauty sponge and I'm applying this all over. Wow, that covered really well. And I didn't use too much product, but it definitely gave me really nice coverage. Definitely feel like it's a medium coverage. You can still see some of the redness right here, but for the most part, it covered nicely. Let's go in with a little bit more product just to kind of build on top. It looks really pretty and it does build up very nicely, which you guys can see. This color is like the perfect color. This is definitely one of those products that like for every day, it would look stunning. I also love the fact that it gives you like a soft glow. It doesn't give you anything too intense. So perhaps if you do have combination skin, or maybe your skin does get oily, you have a T-zone, you have an oily T-zone, I feel like you can still get away with this because it just looks like a radiance from within. Okay, look at this. That is so pretty. And it literally feels like I have nothing on. You can smell the green tea extract in here a little bit, but it's nothing like insane. That literally makes a difference. I think this is like the perfect everyday product. I'm also very impressed with how it applied with the sponge. Usually because we do have to dampen the sponge if you want it to have like that soft effect and get a little bit bigger. It does sometimes absorb the product if you are using a very lightweight formula or a formula that's more so of like a dewy finish. But I don't feel like this product sheared out. It still gave me a great amount of pigment. I definitely do think it's a buildable product, but this is just giving me like everyday skin vibes. This is definitely something that I would see myself using like in the spring and summer. That's when I would want something like with glowy skin. Also, the fact that it does have the SPF is absolutely fantastic. I wouldn't just use your CC cream as your sunscreen. I would always apply sunscreen underneath, whether it's mixed in with your moisturizer or whether it's just the sunscreen, and then obviously retouch with a setting spray that does contain SPF. So this is what we're looking like. Now we're gonna do this side with our brush. So I'm gonna be pumping some product out and applying it right here. And I'm just gonna be using my Real Techniques brush. You guys know the 200 brush, my current favorite. Love the fact that it looks like skin. I feel like they both gave the same amount of coverage. I don't think that one looks like more coverage than the other. I do, like I said earlier, do feel like this is a buildable consistency because you can see in some areas it's a little bit more sheer than other areas. I do feel like right here it looks a little bit more red, and also like right here in this area. I don't know why, but I feel like this side looks more dewy. So that's just something to keep in mind. Maybe like pressing the product kind of helps absorb any of those oils or anything that's been laying on top. So that's just something to always keep in mind, but I really like how both sides are looking. They look really nice, but if I had to choose, I kind of like the side with the sponge, to be honest. But there's not a huge difference. I just feel like this side looks a little bit more dewy. So we're gonna see how that does because I may have to go back in and kind of set it because I do have combination oily skin, and I don't want it to get too dewy too quickly. What I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm gonna finish off the rest of my makeup and then I'm gonna come back and give you guys my first initial thoughts and then we can begin our wear test. So keep watching. Guys, so I am back. I finished my entire face of makeup. I will have all the details down below in my description box so you guys can check out these items. But I did want to talk about the Cosmetics CC Cream Plus Nude Glow. So this is what it's looking like. It looks very pretty. You guys can definitely see that there is a little bit of dewiness, especially on the forehead. So basically pretty much where I tend to get oily, my oily T-zone area does have some dew. I did go ahead and set my under eyes just because that's where I do crease. With my under eyes, if I don't set it, it'll be super creasy. My makeup won't look good. It'll just look like a lot going on. And I have to say, I only set it down here, but in this little area, even with the foundation nearby, like I felt like the products worked really well together. I didn't set anywhere else because I feel like I didn't necessarily need to. I mean, I could, especially up here. Like if you have oily skin, you will see your glow and your shine. But if you're okay with it, you can just leave it and it should be a-okay. Obviously, this is a product I would want to wear for everyday running errands, but let's say this is the only product I want to get for errands and also for perhaps an evening out or an occasion where I want to be more dressed up. You guys can see that it can definitely work out for a more like special occasion type of product as well. Because I know sometimes, you know, you're watching these reviews and you just want one product that you can use for your everyday, but you also want that same product for like the special occasion. And you guys can see that you can still also use this for a special occasion. I'm somebody that likes to wear like this type of full glam whenever I can, so that's why I have full glam on right now, but it looks great with either special occasion or just super natural makeup day where you want just the bare minimum. I also like the fact that it just doesn't feel like you have anything on. The only thing that feels on my face that I have on is my lashes. I can tell I have lashes on, but everything else, like the complexion aspect of this face, feels like nothing. So that's A+. As for the color, I also really like the color. I didn't think it oxidized. I feel like it stayed true to its tone. So if you're around my complexion, this neutral medium will work really well for you. I will have my shade references down below so that you can check them out. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm going to carry on with the rest of my day. You guys will see an in natural lighting clip so you guys can tell what you think of it with the natural light. It's a super sunny day, so you guys will get a really good clip. And then of course, at the end of the day, my final thoughts on whether I think this product is worth the buy or not. So keep watching. So I am back, and to be completely honest with you guys, I completely fell asleep with this makeup. Right now it is 6 a.m. the next day. Literally been wearing this since yesterday, and I fell asleep with my makeup on, and I never do that. I literally never do that. That's how you know I was so tired. I just got back like 2 days ago from my Mexico City trip, and I just been working, catching up with everything, and I just fell asleep. So don't recommend sleeping with your makeup on, but maybe this is a good thing because you guys can see how this looks after a serious like almost 24 hours. So let's talk about the new IT Cosmetics Nude Glow CC Cream. Let's talk about how it looks. I have to say, even though I did fall asleep in this and I wore it like the entire day, you guys can see I feel like this product did not come off as much as I would think it would. It still looks really nice on. Is it dewy? Yes, it is. It's a dewy product. It is called the Nude Glow. This is definitely a product that will produce some shine, but what you can always do is blot it through the day to prevent it. I didn't feel like it was until like 8 p.m. that I started to pick up some dew. You guys saw that I applied this earlier that day, so it did take a few hours before it did pick up that dew. But if you do have oily skin and you want something like this, you can always go in and retouch it with your powders, and it'll definitely absorb any of that extra oil that may be laying around. I also really like it because I feel like it doesn't look cakey because it's such a lightweight product. Even if you do a layer with powders, it's not going to look cakey or heavy on the skin. So that's just something to notice. Now, if you're somebody that loves glowy skin, you want something that's going to glow on you, you are going to love this. I feel like this will work best for people that have dry to normal skin. Normal skin, if you do love the glow, you're going to love this. I feel like combination to oily skin, you will like it when you first apply, but then I feel like it can, you know, start to get dewy. If you don't like that, then you may have to either powder or may have to pass on this. For me, I personally have been loving some of that glow lately, so I don't mind it. I can just go in my powder and kind of fix it up real quick. But I feel like the people that would gravitate the most to this is definitely dry skin to normal skin. If you do have oily skin, they do have a matte version of this, which is so great that IT Cosmetics has come out with one for every skin type. I think it makes it very just welcoming for every skin type. I feel like IT Cosmetics never goes wrong with their CC cream, so I was really excited to see they launched this new one, because I definitely do think that people with dry to normal skin are going to be thriving. So that's pretty much all my thoughts. I think this is a great product for every day to the glam makeup, because as you guys can see, I definitely did do glam makeup. I think it looks absolutely stunning, and I definitely see myself using this, maybe even also mixing it. I know you guys have mentioned that sometimes you like to mix two products. Sometimes one is a little too like glowy and the other one's a little too matte. You mix them together, you get that like perfect concoction of it. So you can definitely use that as well. I will be continuing to use this, and I'll keep you guys updated on what I think of it in the future. But so far I do like it. I think it's great. Just gotta blot because I do have oily skin. So those are all my thoughts. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Let's me know to continue doing these type of videos for you guys. Again, I apologize for coming the next day with my makeup. I literally am about to remove it. Trust me, I'm not happy about this, but I fell asleep. What can I do? I was tired. I think that's all I have for you guys. Please have a beautiful day. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. And I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye, guys.